Que pasa, raza? That's right, we're doing another video. And what we're talking about is chip drop off. I just had them drop off some chips, and they gave me some good chips that were great for compost. It's already breaking down itself. It has pine in there, it has leaves in there, and it has wood chips in there. And what you need is a carbon nitrate mixture. And also, we dug up all this compost and we put it in the greenhouse over here, and we'll show you that here in a little bit. We also put some of that wood chip material over here. So when the chickens poop, they poop in there, and that helps to break it down. It heats it up. And we also had some leftover compost right here. And if you look at this, it's beautiful. Look at that. That's what you want in some compost. And all that is coffee grounds, banana peels, eggshell, biochar, grass clippings, all my green mixtures, just anything that's organic. So this is all organic compost right here. So I'm going to release the chickens real quick. If you give me 1 second. So the chickens like the greens that I cut out of the garden, and they'll sit here and they eat the comfrey. And the comfrey is high in nitrogen, and that also helps. Nitrogen is what helps to heat it up and to break down the compost. And they're also eating lettuce. And so when we add all that, when they eat all that, they're going to add their chicken poop to this system, and also the eggshells. And eggshells are great for the pH balance of the soil. And then we'll barbecue, and we'll add wood. We like to use wood on our barbecuing. And that wood will make biochar, and that biochar will come in here and be the brains of the system. It has so many nutrient benefits, but it helps to move it through the system. So what I did to activate this is that I added the old compost right here, and I did layers. So first the wood chip material with the leaves and the pine shavings and the wood chips are all in there, and then I add a layer of compost, and then I add a layer of wood chips. Now that's going to help to activate it and to break down that compost. And it should heat up here by the next video that I'm going to show you. So we'll see if I did it right. Without further ado, I'm going to show you a little bit of how this system helps. And the way it helps is that you got to establish soil health. So I'm feeding the microorganisms. I'm never digging in that dirt. So now that I'm finally 5 years in, 2 years of collecting seeds, being more self-sufficient by collecting seeds, by regenerating that soil, building layers of microorganisms to make that soil healthy. So them chickens do love their greens. So you see, as this layer builds up, it's making the root system a whole lot better. There's better oxygen with the wood chips. There's better microorganisms because I'm never tearing into the soil. They live on the top of the soil, so when you dig into the soil, you kill them. So I'm always adding compost to the system. So this right here, from the chicken poop to here, from this going into over here, makes that little pile right there. And with that little pile, you get these blossoms, you get tomatoes, And every year that you establish it, it only gets better and better. And look at that tower of power. If you got an apartment, you better buy one of these. I've been eating a lot of lettuce and a lot of strawberries from it. But I got cucumbers on there. I got basil. Oh, I did use some of the basil. I got tomato plants, lettuce. I even got a pepper in there. You know, it's always about experimenting and seeing what works, because every gardener goes through something different. So you shouldn't necessarily listen to one gardener. Everybody might have a little, diversity is the key. Everybody will have a little bit to offer. So there's some basil, some strawberries, some celery. So this system only grows as the soil grows. And this is the compost that I took out of there. Look at that. You know, when you, this soil right here, this one, used to be clay. And now we're putting layers and layers. But I've been doing this for 5 years, and you just need more and more and more. Well, I think I took up enough of your guys' time. I just want to say, bless everybody. Thanks everybody for watching. And I appreciate it. Like, subscribe, and share.